Jak se máte všichni? Vítejte zpět u Hectora Badge of Carnage. Mám špatné zprávy, bohužel. Dead Space teďkom prozatím nebude, z toho důvodu, protože jsem dojebal nastavení u Bandicamu, čili jediné, co se mi nahralo, bylo video a můj hlas z mikrofonu, čili zvuk ve hře není, čili to je potichu jak absolutní knihovna. Čili to musím hrát celé od znova Dead Space a dostat se zpátky tam, kde jsem měl jakože původně už, jakože, víte co, prostě se dostat dřív než, no, víte co myslím, prostě zkrátka kapitolu 7 musím celou udělat znova, čili já musím hrát celou tu hru úplně od znova, abych se mohl dostat do kapitoly 7. Každopádně minule u Hectora jsme se dostali zpátky jsme si prošli tento Clubfest a získali jsme zpátky své oblečení, ne zpátky svoje, jsme ho šlohli, ale hej. A teraz musíme varovat lidi Clappers Week o tom teroristovi a musíme to nějak udělat a já absolutně nevím jak. Asi půjdu úplně od začátku. No hej, už tu někdo je v tom.
I'm Bellamy Barber, bringing a thin slice of hope to your otherwise vacant lives. Hey stranger, you've been looking for a great contest? Feeling lucky? Care to take a stab?
My luck's all out right now. I'm thinking really hard about the stab though.
Co to je za auto? Pojďte si na 1965 Vintage Beanie.
All right. It's apparent you won't shut up until I ask. What's the contest?
I'm so glad you asked. This
Mám moc dobrou bradu.
British classic is filled to the brim with a British breakfast standard. All you need to do is tell me this. How many baked beans did we cram into this 1965 vintage beanie?
Hang on. You mean this rust bucket is full of baked beans?
Yep, chockers to the absolute hilt.
To jak se tam dostali?
How many?
If it were how many beans I could cram into me gob, I could get behind a contest like that.
Co vyhraju
What
vůbec?
do I win?
By the beanie, of course.
But who the hell would want to win a car full of baked beans?
Who wouldn't, you mean?
Ne, myslím ten pravý opak. Kdo by chtěl auto plné těch pečených fazolí nebo vařených fazolí.
So what does it cost to enter this scam?
It's absolutely free of charge.
Now you're speaking my language.
Would you care to hazard a guess? Come on, it's not like I'm asking you to donate a lung.
Normally I don't get suckered into gimmicks like this, but all your swanky talk has me convinced my losing streak.
Proč máš fialové ruce? Co pak má doslova normální jakože barevnou hlavu, jakože ne že normálně, že je prostě bílý, že to je normální, ale že prostě obyčejná prostě barva pleti a pak má nové prsty fialové.
Keep smiling, Goldie.
You too, Stainy.
Kde mám skvrnu, ha? Kde mám skvrny, ha? Řekni mi, Bellamy, kde mám skvrnu? Bastard. Můžu si vypůjčit z tohoto?
Oh, great, you brought the weapons cache. Hand it over. I beg your pardon. These are for the community display. It's a collection of things we don't use in everyday police work. Allegedly, public eye and all that.
Jo. Takže mám tu něco s tebou si ještě popovídat.
How's this for duds? May I address you now? Ah, now that's the Hector I know. Now, what was it you were on about before? At the risk of sounding redundant, this festival is in grave danger. Oh, nonsense, my boy. The only danger we're in is the danger of having too much fun. I think I might even treat myself to some fairy floss. Interested? I couldn't be less interested, even if you had just asked me to nail my chopper to a burning warehouse.
Nepomůžeš.
So you'll do nothing to help this community? Ha! What do you think I'm doing right now?
No to je teda
I
pomoc.
won't be answering that out loud. Sir, the people of Clappers Reek are in great... What? Preposterous. I'm the chief of police. Some toxin? The town... Why? And about...
Ok, to je všechno, co mi řekne, tak hádám.
What? Yeah, the...
Jo, to je všechno, co mi on řekne, chuj.
No time. No time.
Lembrte, ty mi co povíš.
How goes the public relations?
Oh, great. I've got 12 new followers on Twitter in the past hour.
Well, too bad they'll all be dead soon.
Not all of them. One was from out of town.
Ok, můžeme
Got any
pomoct?
helpful advice on my current predicament?
Ask away, and I'll certainly do my best to provide you with vague and obscure counsel.
That's all I've ever expected of you. I can't figure out how to get on stage.
There's a stage here. I haven't been up that far.
You're not missing much.
Well, I'm not going to be much help with that. Hey, maybe there's an information desk that can tell you more.
Why didn't I think of that?
Because you were...
Rhetorical. It's been a long day. Why don't you take the afternoon off?
Oh, well, boss. Thanks. Oh, wait. If I leave, who'll be in charge of the colouring in pages? I'd better stick around.
That's some skewed dedication to duty you've got.
Řekl jsem ti někdy, že vypadá... Aha, to, že... Řekl jsem ti někdy, že jsi skoro jak... neschopný... appendage, nevím co je,
Have I told you lately that you're like a useless appendage to me?
Not recently, no.
You're like a sixth toe or a third nipple.
You mean normal people don't have three? Oh, now I feel even worse.
Chudák.
Don't let me...
Thanks, boss. I've got...
Už je vzhůru.
Bugger me. See? Trappy Tim's so much better value when he's minced.
Zlatá barva. Si vezmu.
Somehow old Tim Bowler always manages to help. Christmas Humphreys. Now that's the kind of face painting you'd expect in Clappers. That's the Trampy. Oi, Trampy, enjoy your coffee, did ya? Ach, didn't talk about that. I'm a floating butterfly you can burst out through the... get your faces painted here, kiddies! I'll take that as a yes. Holy hand grenades. I keep thinking it's gonna be better in here each time, and it never is.
Takže co...
With it?
Tak to si říkám, mu to vzít? Jo.
Oh, it's cushiony soft.
Jako polštář, fajné. Nechceš?
Cake? You're a true saint.
Kurva, zás.
And now I wish you to return the favor. This is for you. A free pass to my tunnel of sweet love. Yes, give it to a friend. And now I shall enjoy this delectable cake. What was that? Never mind that. What was that? Dios mio, where did you get this cake? The free sample tray at the jailbait stall. Not again. Fifth time today.
Takže děkuju za to, za ten free tunnel pass. Někomu to dám určitě. Okažený dialog, oka, super.
You'll probably need to use the PA system, but you'd need to get on stage for that.
Excellent.
Oh, but I'm sorry, Pet. You're not
What does my Nick Chase have to do with anything?
Well, the only people allowed on stage are qualifiers for Strictly Come Gurning.
What's gurning? Allow me. Gurning is all about mastery of the art of facial manipulation. Like so. Oh. Oh, God. To enter the contest, you must frame your disfigured, horrible face with a braffin.
I was wondering why you had a toilet seat around your neck.
It's a braffin, you uncultured, gorgeous sunbeam with eyes not very far apart. Braffin.
He's very sensitive about the Brathen.
Jo, to jsem zjistil. So the strictly concerning. No, have to get on stage. Ok, takže musíme se nějak ošklivit, jako kdybyste tam dali mě, tak já mohu tam mít.
So, is Strictly Come Gurning the only way to get on stage?
Yes, only qualifying contestants will be allowed. And you, my dear, are nowhere near ugly enough to stand a chance.
I'll see.
I'll be back. They won't let me enter. So, who do I know round here who's uglier than me, stupider than me, and more willing to make a complete arse of himself? There's got to be someone around here I know like that. Someone who'll do anything I tell him to, even if it means embarrassment, demoralisation and self-inflicted harm. Think, Hector, think. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Now, best be off.
Tak někomu, komu můžu říct a udělat, co mu řeknu, je pravděpodobně Lambert, ale jak já ho zošklivím. Spíš mi potřebuji obálku.
Would you? Oh, make the check out to the preservation.
Tak, já si teda vím, komu... Lambert, nechceš se projet?
Hey, Lambert, you're ugly, right?
Not unless Philomena's been lying to me.
How would you like to use your powers for good instead of just frightening small children? I need to get up on stage to warn the public, but I'm not ugly enough.
Oh, boss, I'd like to help, but Meeks needs me here at the booth. We're doing a waterboarding demo in a few minutes.
Let me remind you of something, Lambert. You and me, we're partners. And that means I own you. Just to ramp that home, I'm putting you in my inventory. Now, when I tell you to do something, whether it's for the good of the town or merely for my own amusement, you do it. You got that?
Sure, partner.
Good. Lambert, you're about to be taken on a magical journey of discovery and wonderment. I guarantee it'll change your life, or at the very least, your face. Just keep your arms and legs inside the scooter at all times, cover your crutch, and open your mind. Sir, I'd like Lambert here to experience all your ride has to offer.
Absolutely. I give him the works.
Thanks, boss. I like the gentle rides at fairgrounds.
Before you go on, I must ask, any allergies or skin irritations?
I require regular applications of hand sanitizer.
Any sensitivities we should know about?
My gums get tender after I floss.
Are you pregnant?
Pregnant? Why?
Because you may be by the time it's over.
Silly.
Right, on you go.
Is this anything like the teacups?
No, Lambert, it's nothing like the teacups.
Oh, good, because I threw up after the teacups.
Second star to the right. And straight on to hell.
O můj bože!
And that, Lambert, is where babies come from. Would you think? Perfect. That's a whole lower level of ugly that I was unaware existed. Now all I need is a bleating braffin. Off you go then.
Chudák Lambert. Já mám Lamberta rád, ale chudák je. On doslova dělá na půl Asiata. Kurde, co já mu teda dělat? Já zkusím zapsat do toho tu soutěž.
Good day, madam. One turd-faced son of a jackal to enter Strictly Come Gurning.
Oh, yes.
Is he ugly enough for you yet?
I just threw up a little bit in my own mouth. This young man could go all the way.
Sure, his face is barely hideous. He would make me stop eating momentarily, but not enough to put me off me food entirely. And where is his braffin?
Yes, where is your braffin?
Oh, right, the black neck ring.
I'll save you a seat, pet.
Should I go now? Yeah. Ball bags, where can I rustle up a braffin?
Oblast, pochybuju, že tu... Říkal, ten braffin vypadá jak to ze zachoda sedátka, tak možná.
Lambert's head would fit perfectly in there. That toilet seat is the perfect braffin. Sir, I insist you let me into that toilet. Back of the queue, social vagrant. Another satisfied customer. My lord, he looks titillated, constipated, tantalized, sodomized, pacified, horrified. Hector, this ride has it all. You enter a baby caterpillar and emerge a man. That man looked like he's passing a baby caterpillar. He may very well be.
Bože. Si myslel, že to je nějaká porno to, ale nakonec ne, nakonec tam viděl Bůh ví co. On je pryč.
What the? Oh great, more dodgy happenings I've got to turn a blind eye to.
No s tím, že on tu už není, si to vezmu.
You never know when you'll need a quick fix. That's weird.
Hey, quick, put it away. Thanks for dropping in, Mr. Fix. It appears whatever you just did has fixed the problem. Yep, smooth as a cucumber. Once again, thanks for the fix.
Why is he talking like he's on a bad daytime TV drama?
Chceš mi něco říct, kámo?
So you're all fixed now then?
Well, you know, the ride has broken down.
As I noticed.
Right, so I called out the maintenance man to come over and sort me out with a quick fix.
Quick fix, eh? I'm on to you. Who was that aged rocker in the luminous jacket?
Oh, that's Mr. Fix, maintenance man. Very reliable.
Reliable at what?
You know, fixing stuff. Keeps me sane anyway.
How exactly was he fixing the ride from behind the bush?
Přesně.
Who
To mi
who
řekni.
said anything about fixing the ride, man?
Oh, please don't laugh at inappropriate times. It makes me nervous.
Doslova já bych udělal to stejné.
He didn't look
So
like
on.
he was doing much fixing when I saw him.
He was fixing all right. We've got a special arrangement, him and me.
You know, in today's world, you don't need to keep your guy love a secret.
Love? What? No. No! No, you got me all wrong.
Really? Two guys behind a bush in a public park? Not a lot of other conclusions to jump to.
Přesně.
Believe what you want, man. Ain't like that.
You're wasting away. When's the last time you had a good meal?
I don't have much of an appetite these days. Except for the regular delivery of the good stuff from Mr. Fix, of course.
What
Huh?
good stuff? You mean pastrami? I've just heard a lot of sniffing back there, and I know I love the smell of a good pastrami.
Heh. Yeah, pastrami. Call it what you like.
So, can I have some of whatever he gave you?
Back off, man!
Settle down, fella. It's only pastrami after all. Nine! Okay, I understand.
Tak jo, takže ten už mi jak nic nepomůže. Tak.
Never trust a bush in this town.
A jdi zatím.
Never
Tak zatím ne. Jinak, teda když už mám toto, tak to může na ten hajzl.
see here. I believe I made myself quite clear.
Sorry, old timer. Gonna have to find a pot plant or an old chili bowl or something.
Too late, I fear, young man. Thank God for incontinence pads.
Tak, teraz mu tam toto dám.
Hey, big fella, got you something that may help.
Please, I hope it's not any of that one ply. I put my finger through this and I fear I may not get it back again. Slide it under the door if you don't mind. Ah, oh, the royal treatment. Oh, this is divine.
You realise I could have you for treason?
Well, I think you'll agree that it would have been a worse crime to leave it the way it was.
Tak. Bože, jak toto někdo může urobit?
Somehow it always comes back around to toilets, doesn't it?
Ne, si, no nic, vezmu si to.
Perfect. That looks just enough like a braffin to get away with it. Very easy to imagine Lambert's head through there.
No tak to můžu dát takhle.
Forces of ugly, beware.
Tak. To mám to. Čili teraz mohu ho zapsat na soutěž.
Good day, madam. I believe everything is in order, yeah? One hideously contorted mutant freak complete with ridiculous horse collar.
Ooh, he's perfect.
Perfect? Ha! Perfectly pleasing to the eye, maybe. Perfect cheekbones, maybe.
It's been years since we saw any young blood in this competition.
Likely it's been years since you saw anything at all, madam.
I've put him through to the next round. Judging's about to start. Straight through the stage door there.
Tcha, I'll eat you like high-priced artisan wedding cake on a lovely lace doily. You're so normal looking, you probably couldn't even get a job as an extra on Doctor Who.
Now, Bernard. May the best man win. Don't let him get to you. He's really a dear.
I was thinking moose myself. Hey, little beautiful man. Think you can beat me, eh? Your candy-nosed, moisturizing little rose petal of an entry looks like he's bathed in the piss of 1,000 angels. Tja, your uniformly hued skin tone makes babies laugh. Prepare now for failure, face.
Káp.
Zip the Mac
Lembre tě zajebe pod zem. Tě doslova zahrabe, ti doslova ještě zrobí rakev. Tam skončíš. V zemi.
Now, before I turn the mic over to out of unfazed attention craders, a quick reminder that later yours truly will be cutting the ribbon at the grand reopening of the clock tower, unveiling the town's spanking new ringtone. So let's kick off strictly. What was that you just said about the ringtone? It's only the grand finale of Clapfest, the Preservation Society's shined the old clock tower up to its original lackluster, stuck more bells in there, and at 10 o'clock we all get a treat for the ears when we hear the clock's ringtone. Yowza. Bells. Balls. Now that's the trigger for the bomb. Anybody know...
Moment, jak to, že má Lambert zpátky svůj normální ksicht?
Right there. Pretty lame if you ask me. I could play it. No, don't play the note.
Badge, placky.
Lambert, the badges are the bombs. Everyone in town is wearing one. They all have their own individual dose of evil juice primed to go off when the clock tower rings. People of Clappers!
Greetings, citizens. Can we all give a big welcoming hand to Detective Inspector Hector Town Hero, the very man all have to thank for the restoration of the clock tower, the cleansing of the Clappers Big High Street, and providing a generous donation to fund this very festival.
Listen, you're all in serious...
Hector, I've seen you running all over Clapfest. It seems you've worked out a big surprise in store for everyone. Now, don't you go spilling the secret before it's time, or you could end up ruining everything. Understand? See you all at 10 o'clock.
Kde on je?
bags of report.
Já musím dostavit ale co nejrychleji. Jinak bude po vše.
I've got to find a way in there and catch Barnsley before he sets off the bombs.
Tak.
And somehow I don't think it's going to be as easy as picking the lock with a dirty needle this time.
Zkusím tam čistě
Any
otevřít.
chance it'll be unlocked? One chance. That.
Fuck.
Just as I thought. That's a hell of a lot more securely locked than last time I was here. He's soldered the keyhole shut, so the only way to open it is from the inside. Or by bashing the hell out of it with something really, really heavy.
Něco těžkého, ale co to tak může být? Co takhle autem to rozjebat? Ale já musím prvně uhodnout, kolik tam je těch fazolí. No nic, jak vůbec je na tom ten Bernard? Kdo vyhrál vůbec tu soutěž? Jaká je?
Good day, handsome.
I already...
Have you returned it? I don't see.
How do you know?
Because there are no checks.
Well,
Ooh, that reminds me. Shorty Polchester's doing an autograph signing later. Have to look my best.
what, you hoping for a bit of backstage funny business?
Never know when Shorty's around.
Pochybuju, že Shorty by měl noc s tebou. Ty mi doslova stržil svého malého Shortyho do elektrického strouhatka, než do tebe. Ale jaká je ten Bernard? Mě zajímalo, kdo vůbec vyhrál tu soutěž. Oh.
Yeah, that's right, y'all. Peace, boy.
And there'll be plenty more of that if you're lucky. But first, my latest release.
Ty prdy si nahráváš sám? On je tvoří pravděpodobně, ne? Bernarde, co je? Hádám, že jsi prohrál.
Oh, there, Bernard. Can't win them all. Don't look at me. I'm gorgeous.
No nic, Lambert vyhrál? Podívám za ním.
Why aren't you out collecting death badges like I told you?
Oh, I started to do it. Then there was this man, and he had a really funny T-shirt. It said something like, "If I were a carpenter and you..." No, wait. If you were a carpenter and I was... No, that's not it either.
Lambert,
Oh, doesn't matter. Anyway, I asked him where he got it, and he thought I was talking about the food he was eating because he was holding this lump of...
Lambert?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. What were we talking about?
Bože.
I need to get into that clock tower, but Barnsley's barred the door from the inside.
Well, why don't you just bash it down?
I'm telling you, it'd take something a lot heavier than me to knock down that door.
Well, let me just put on my thinking beanie and I'll let you know if I come up with anything.
Super.
Ty máš čapicu na myšlení? To já nemám nic takého, bohužel. Ok, takže ten mi nepomůže vůbec. Na tom, jak on je.
That one was
Oh,
cool.
už je pryč.
So, that baby ain't mine. We're gonna take a little break, but we'll be back in a while. So, don't nobody go nowhere.
To si
Poor
vezmu.
old Bernard Ridley. He may not be number one anymore, but he should stand proud knowing he's got a face like a number two.
Shoot.
To je čo?
6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. Yes, something tells me this contest has a mole.
How about that guess?
Once I'm handed the golden envelope, you'll find out just how wrong you were. let's just say, in the end, we're all winners.
Takže on potřebuje za to obálku, holka. Momentík. On potřebuje obálku zlatou. S odpovědí. Co když ta odpověď je 1?
It's a white envelope containing a paper with the number 1 on it. It's a white envelope.
Ok, a teď ještě přebaví na zlato.
A gold envelope with the number 1 inside.
Tak. Teraz.
I want to make another guess.
Shoot.
1.
1.
One.
That's it. 1.
Your guess is one.
Jo.
Yes. 1.
If this contest wasn't free, I'd say you were throwing your money away. Oh well, it's your...
Tak.
Right. One it is. Just don't picture yourself driving this...
That's okay. I'm too busy picturing myself driving this sweet ride into a city landmark.
Teraz.
All those things together. Not
Nebo jemu? Jemu.
Beans in a beanie, beans in a beanie.
Hey,
beans-
mister, while you was over there thinking about ponies, an officious looking princess in a suit just like yours put that on your windscreen.
Eh? Oh, it's the envelope. How did I miss him?
Probably because you're a gullible twat with an arse for a chin.
Gather round, people. It's the moment you've all been loitering around.
A ten co tu robí?
The official golden envelope has arrived.
Ještě
This
trošku mokrá.
envelope contains the number of beans packed into this here vintage 1965 beanie. Some lucky lad or lassie at the fair will be driving home.
Hej, to je ta z toho
in
kostela.
this British classic.
Možno to je Slobjev, jenom si dala paruku.
Beans in this automobile is 1. 1 bean? How can that be? I've got more than 1 bean stuck between my teeth. Well, it came out of a golden envelope.
Je
So
to jedna
it must be
velká
true.
fazole uvnitř toho auta.
Did anyone here say 1?
Oh, it's me. I've won the car.
Ha, na srdci ty starý
This is the
zmrdek.
happiest moment of my entire day.
Oh, well done you. What a stroke of good luck.
Most men only dream of winning a beanie, and here I am, living the dream.
Mhm.
There's a knack to opening the driver's door. Hold the button in and give the handle a good yank.
Alespoň se zbav těch fazolí prvně, ne, Hektore? Wow, ale jede to rychle docela.
How true.
Weren't there beans in the petrol tank too? Could that even happen?
Oh. I'm getting to like the taste of flour. Gets better every time, like caviar or urine. Did I say urine? I meant Valialand cider.
Jo, jasné.
Right, where's this toss pot then?
On je pravděpodobně nahoře, ale tohle vypadá, že můžu vzít.
I'm
Jo.
sure I can find a use for this. There goes my no claims bonus. Shiny new padlock. Gonna take more than a good kick to get in there.
Co když to tak můžu vypačit s tím?
Strong little bugger.
Nejebnout, ale
Even I can't
vypáčit.
pick a lock with a bumper.
Kokot. Co teda TV a tady telka.
Always meant to come back here with Murder Most Moist 11. Now we'll never know the true joy of moving pictures. No! The triple distilled gelignite has been unleashed. It'll devour the old town. Oh, I ain't touching that with me bare hands. I like me fingers too much.
Pravděpodobně nahoře.
Barnsley Noble.
Tady je to, hovado.
Detective Inspector Hector. I heard the familiar sound of the wanton destruction of municipal property downstairs and knew you must have arrived.
Hra končí. I had you pegged as the baddie from the first time I met you in episode 1.
I had you pegged as the baddie from the
Dobrý,
first time I met
dobrý
you in
break,
episode 1.
dobrý, dobrá čtvrtá
And
stěna.
that makes you clever, does it?
Well,
Yeah.
a bit, yeah.
Tell me then, why didn't you just arrest me in the park? Could have saved yourself a heap of wasted time.
Neměl jsem jak?
Can't say it hasn't made for a good story.
Přesně tak.
Before you destroy us all, I just have one question for you.
I'm all ears.
The chances are that question will lead to more questions.
That's okay. I love a good chit-chat.
Ok. Jo.
What was the exact moment in your life that made you such an unhappy little man?
Oh, Hector, are you profiling me like an actual real detective?
No, I just want some backstory I can taunt you with later.
Well, since you're being so uncouth about it, I'll make this long and dull.
Oh.
Ah, what the hell? Ball bags, what have I done?
Oh, kurva.
Back when I was but a young lad.
Yeah, town went ugly on you. Look, we did all this back at the building.
Oh, yes, right, we did. I'll skip ahead to college.
Díky bohu.
As the town was quickly descending into the model cesspit of Peccadillo, I had ascended to the top of my class at Clappers Reek Polytechnic.
Ha! Top of his class? They give out diplomas like we give out parking tickets.
I graduated with honors, with a double major in hospitality and biochemistry. I was ready to challenge the world. Despite offers from all over the country, I made a beeline for the Clappers Reek Tourism Board. I was going to do my best to turn this town around and make it a place to be proud of again. I had fresh ideas, new campaigns to bring in the tourist in droves, drive up the economy and the town's sense of self-worth. If only they'd listened to me then. The town got worse. All tourism funding was poured into the ill-fated Clappers Reek Charity Casino, and so began the avalanche effect. Crime, corruption, sin, debauchery. The town had slipped down a canyon so low that there was no way out. Except to keep digging, of course. Digging until you get so low you emerge out the bottom. And that's where Arsenal will punch through.
Proč třeba si neřekl, že jeba toto město a jít pryč odsaď a dokázat, že něco umíš? No ne, že umíš, on umí. Ale prostě nejde se prosadit jinde.
What exactly is in those badges?
Mě teď zajímá.
Ready for another flashback?
Oh,
All
fine.
Get on with it.
After the collapse of the tourist board, I hung up my hospitality coat in favor of my other college major, biochemistry. You see, I had a profound vision. Tell me, Hector, what is it that makes some people cheerful and others grumpy?
Accessibility to pharmaceuticals, constant rejection.
Constant rejection?
Nope. Jolly good guess, though. It's a chemical imbalance in the brain. Take any behavioral disorder, autism, Asperger's, OCD, ADHD, all can be modified by restoring a chemical balance to the brain through medication.
Right, so if it works for them, why not arseholes too?
Exactly. What if I could isolate the gene or synapse that causes impoliteness, sarcasm, general ill will?
Sarkazm není zase tak špatný.
But isn't that a good thing?
Not to my wallet. I'd have to learn an actual skill, like timber joinery or Microsoft bleeding Excel.
After years of searching, I finally located the corner of the brain responsible for rudeness, disrespect, and deceit. I dubbed it the occipital lobe.
I would have gone for the ectoral cortex myself.
I hadn't met you yet. Once I'd found that, my goal was to synthesize a counter-agent, Nicetol. Anyone exposed to Nicetol would have the occipital lobe physically shrink and become, in a word, nice. But what I discovered was quite the opposite. You see, it's much easier to enhance the qualities of the occipital lobe rather than suppress them. I carried out illicit tests on animals and in some cases humans, and everything and everyone became angrier, meaner, less patient, and more violent.
In short, a complete arse. Yes. So, in attempting to create nice at all, you actually created arsenal. Buckets of it. Enough for every man, woman and child in the town 10 times over.
O můj ty bože.
Why don't you just move to Newquay or something? Why should I be the one who has to move? I'm the nice guy.
Jo,
Kind of
jasné.
going against the grain a bit. This is my town, and you've all ruined it. So I'm going to ruin it back. That's a bit immature. You dare to call me immature?
No jo.
Tosspot. Your stories are the delusional, ludicrous gibberings of a raving half-wit. Where have I heard that before? I think I said something like that to you back at the building. It was such a well-phrased insult, I thought I'd use it again. I'll stall for time later. Stuff to do with that. You
Right.
seem busy, I won't keep you any longer.
Tak, to si vezmu.
Ugh, empty, that old lush.
No.
Hold off on Armageddon just a few more minutes. I'm making popcorn downstairs. Right, there's got to be something around here I can use to unequivocally monkey up his detonator, what's it? Wonder where that clocksmith fella got off to.
Jo, kde je vůbec?
Probably airdropped him into downtown Tehran. They'll take anybody these days.
No nic, naplním. Kurva, prázdný. No ne, kapička naštěstí jenom.
One drop? I was hoping for the ultimate Molotov cocktail to bung up his device. Still, drunkards can't be choosers. Best to save it for something small.
Zajímalo by mě, proč tohle zamknul.
Sometimes a drip is all you need. Imagine what this could do for the chrome on me caravan. Now, let's see if there's anything useful in it. Bloody little
A
Borko
tady
from the
je.
Preservation Society. I'll rip the Borko bloody smile from his Borko bloody Borko face. I'll... Oh, hello. It's you. No, nothing useful in it.
Na nohy, vojáku.
On your feet, soldier. Eh? What? Corporal Flack? Sir! Sir, with all due respect, sir, I am standing at as full attention as I am capable, sir. Oh, wait, it's just you. Excuse me while I sit back down in disrespect. There's a crazed terrorist up in your clock about to unleash hell upon the town. Serves them bloody right, I say. Call me when the smoke clears. And get the door on your way out.
Já potřebuji tvoji pomoc.
Quit your belly aching and get up those stairs on the double. Stairs? Ha! Have you taken a look at me lately? With your good eye? Last time I did bloody stairs, I was being pushed by Winston Churchill. Forcefully and down, I reckon.
Ježíš.
If you don't do stairs, how'd you
Ale
get
jak
up
se
there to
dostaneš
fix the
nahoru, když
clock?
nejdeš po schodech?
Same way I always do.
Cože?
Oh, which is how exactly? Oh, right. There's a dumb waiter behind the distillery.
Já si srandu.
Dumb waiter? Where does it go? Opens out onto the roof. From there I take the platform down and get in through the window to clock face. Perfect. I can get onto the roof and then when that smug son of a... I don't mean to ruin your climax, but the dumb waiter only seats one, and that's me.
No.
Why can't I go in the dumb waiter? Because I rigged it in such a way that if anyone doesn't match my weight and size is allowed to get within 6 feet of the top, it plummets, killing whoever's inside.
Ty jsi
Why would you
blázen.
do that? Why else, bloody Borko spies? Look, you old codger, is that another crack at me wheelchair? Of course not, I meant metaphorically stand up. Then you can metaphorically piss up a flagpole, has it?
Oh.
Come on, help me. You'll get your self-respect back. Self-respect? Don't talk to me about self-respect. You're the one standing there in his underpants. What the hell are you talking about? I'm fully dressed.
Eh? Oh, sorry, can't really see out of my left eye.
Moment. Tvé pravé oko není vidět, čili tam máš pravděpodobně pásku. Tvé levé oko jde vidět, čili na obou očích on je slepý. Jak můžeš něco spravit, když jsi slepý?
You help me take this guy down and I promise you a soldier's death.
Okay, I'm in.
OK.
I'm not leaving.
Piss off! Where's me blimmin' shotgun?
Good question. Where is your blimmin' shotgun?
No.
Oh, right, there was a blockage in the distillery. Only thing I had long enough to waggle it out was my shotgun. Melted the shells and kablooey. Ears ringing like nam all over again. Or was it Gallipoli? Oh, they all run together now. Barely hear you and your eye bleeding in front of me.
Ah. OK.
Sit tight.
I always do.
The old fella must still be up on the roof.
Sorry, lad. That dumbwaiter's built specifically to house one
You mean a brittle scat?
You want my help or not?
Stealthy war.
Got it. OK, tak nějak mi pomůžeš?
If I get any closer, Barnsley will set off the device.
OK, co takhle?
No way I could whack him before he got to that button. It'd feel good though. If I leave, Barnsley's long gone. I'm sticking.
OK.
Excuse me, I have to go.
Tak půjdeš nahoru?
I need your help to unfix this.
You what? It's only been running for a bleeding day.
Have you got any weapons in it?
After losing the shotgun, all I got left are my wits.
So we're unarmed then.
Well, pretty much.
Moment, proč to znělo jako koftová hlava?
Hang on. What was that noise in your head?
What's this? Yeah, just another one of me old war stories. You don't want to hear it, I don't expect.
Does it involve you getting injured? If so, then yes.
All right then. It were night. Surrounded on all sides, including above and below. Explosions coming from all directions. I was in the larder, trying to put together late supper for 800 injured soldiers. They called me Cookie. No time for imagination back then.
Is this going to be a long one?
Then suddenly, bang! Bloody Porco shot right through the hull. Non-perishables flying everywhere. Nowhere to hide. No
Kriste.
escape. Tin of chicken Vienna sausages lodged in me head. Still there to this very day.
Wow, I'm surprised they didn't make a movie of that.
Jerry Bruckheimer's working on it as we speak.
Mohu vidět tu plechovku? Nebo konzervu?
Can I see the tin?
Ho, boy, oh, it's a gruesome sight for little eyes such as yours. I dare you to look upon this.
Oh,
Wow.
to
Who
není...
told you it was a tin of sausages?
Ha, doctors told me not to worry too much about it. Why?
Because it ain't a tin of sausages.
Eh?
It's an unexploded bomb.
You what?
Probably told you not to worry because they figured you'd be dead in an hour.
No, asi.
Explains why they put me in a ward by myself.
OK, můžu tu bombu zase vidět?
Can I see the bomb in your head again?
Oh, if you don't mind, can we keep calling it the tin of sausages?
Dobre.
Hey, your tin. Neat.
OK,
Sit tight.
já ti to musím vytáhnout, tu bombu.
Let's see that bomb in your head again. Right, now, hold still. This may pinch a bit. Wow! I can see your brain. What happens when I do this? Wow, see your leg just then?
That weren't my leg.
Oh,
Oh. No nic, vezmu si tu bombu.
okay. Nice and easy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about nice and easy. Fallen on me head more times than you've had hot ladies.
So, 4 times then.
Oh, really? No, I had you down for less than that. Well, regardless of your definition of hot, I wouldn't be too ginger with that thing. Around this long. Should take one hell of a wallop to set that bugger off.
I'll keep that in mind.
OK. Tak, teraz mi musíš pomoct. Mám plán.
Okay, I've got a plan.
Right, you bring that bomb with you and take the stairs. I'll take dumbwaiter to roof. When you shout the code word, I'll distract him from outside.
OK, jak je to
Once he's
heslo?
looking out the window for me, you place the bomb somewhere in the machinery where it's likely to receive a god-awful huge wallop. Then we wheel like wildfire out of there and watch the fireworks from a good distance away. Be just like Khrushchev's beach house all over again.
OK, jo.
That's a pretty good plan. So all we need is a code word. I'll get him chatting and in mid-conversation I'll slip in a simple word like...
Ball bags.
Avocado.
Avocado?
Worked fine at Khrushchev's beach house. No reason it won't work now.
OK, pojďme na to.
Let's do this.
If we need to regroup, just knock twice on the distillery and I'll pop back down.
It's been an honour serving with you.
I'd like to say the same, but you're no Corporal Flack.
S Hectorem musím souhlasit, byla čest s tím pracovat. Tak jo, čas jít nahoru.
Oh, Brill, that old coot actually came through.
Jak Spider-Man.
Oh, Brill.
Tak jo.
In this light, your nose looks rather like an avocado.
In this light, your hair looks rather like a fecal starfish.
Ne, přesně to říkám.
Tosser. Tosser. All right, avocado face. You're finished in this town.
On the contrary, I've barely begun in this town. Melonhead.
Your plan has more holes than a worm-eaten avocado.
But still less than your shirt.
You should see my underpants.
I have. How do you think I got you into that hospital gown?
No, to je tež pravda.
If I get any
S ním si chci pokecat.
you're dumber than a myopic Mexican heavy artillery engineer.
What does that mean?
Well, you see, being nearsighted, one might mistake a box of grenades for... forget it.
Sometimes I wonder about you.
Hey, you know what? Avocado.
What's that?
Nothing. Avocado.
More.
What the devil are you on about?
Avocado, avocado, avocado.
Why, Hector, I'm beginning to think you're as mad as I am.
No ani ne.
Avocado.
Very cute. What are we playing? Screaming veggies now? Beetroot!
Wait, is avocado a fruit or vegetable?
Avokado jsem to ovoce.
Tomato! This is rather fun.
Have a bloody cardo.
Persimmon! What are we doing this for again?
I'm beginning to wonder myself. Oh, forget it.
And I was just starting to enjoy myself. Oh well, I suppose the destruction of the town.
Znova.
What the devil are you?
Jo, to už opakuje.
You see,
Boha.
where is that deaf bloody goathard? Avocado? Bloody hell.
No tak tohle už slyší, ale avokádo ne.
Sir? What the hell? I must have said avocado 50 bleeding times.
You said no such thing.
I did. I wasn't even subtle about it.
Oh, blast. Blimmin' ears still ringing like Bastille Day. I can only hear you when you stand right in front of me.
Can you hear anything up there?
I could hear him talking just fine. Must be your gravelly lower register voice.
No,
Terrorist
fajne.
sings like a blimmin' Vietnamese peasant girl. Loud and clear.
Ok, potřebujeme nový plán.
Right. You pulling rank on me, young buck? I don't think so. The plan stays. But you can't hear me. Yeah, but I can hear him. All you need to do is get him to casually slip the word avocado into conversation.
Ok.
Dismissed.
Tak jdem.
Remember the avocado. How could I possibly forget something so abysmally stupid?
Já si, většina lidí si budou pamatovat také tupé kraviny místo důležitých věcí. No nic, Barnsley.
Knock knock. Who's there? Avo. Avo who? Avocado. Ha! Bull bags, that didn't work. Okay, wait. This time you start. I don't have time for your nonsensical games.
Ok.
Let's play a game.
Jestli tohle
When
bude
I
fungovat,
say
tak mě jebne.
you say avocado. What are you on about? Please, Hector, you're not making any sense.
Ok,
Listen, you can help settle a bet between me and a guy at work. Is guacamole made from pistachios?
What? Do I look like Wikipedia?
A little around the eyes.
ok, předtím než umřeme.
Oh, I suppose I owe you that much. What is it then? I'd just like to hear you say one thing before you plunge the town into chaos and dismemberment, and that's...
I love you, toto ne, to mi neřekne ani za hovno.
That's the one thing in the world you want me to say?
Jo,
Yes. Out of all the words in the entire world?
jo.
Yes. You want me to say, yes, bloody yes, say it. Avocado? Oh, thank God. Now, what in
Okay,
the
picture.
blue blazes is that?
Tak, pevnu tu.
Sorry, distracted there for a moment. You were saying something about an avocado?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you certainly were. You kept yelling avocado.
Já mám vypadej paměti, Barnsley.
Avocado, 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 you kept saying. What do bloody avocados have anything to...
O, ty jsi...
Too much?
Jo,
A bit, yeah.
no a jsme v prdeli. No, co se stane teď?
Hell will erupt through the streets of Clappersbury. Civil disobedience will be uncontainable. Let the rehabilitation of Claptopia begin.
Oj, ten skřítek tam je. No. Terorista je mrtev. O se tě říct, že Hector taky.
Hector, our precious and expensive town clock, what have you done? What have I done? I've just gone and saved the bleeding town from a bioterrorist plot, that's what I've done. There's your terrorist, Barnsley Noble, fine upstanding member of society, last officer of the tourism board, founder of the Clappersbury Preservation Society, and all-round arse barnacle.
I don't mean to be rude, but am I allowed a phone call?
Phone call? You'll be lucky if I let you keep your tongue. Oh, Hector, it's just a phone call.
Mixi, ty jsi tupý.
Yes, it's Barnsley. Release it now. Toodaloo. All done.
See, Hector? No harm.
Attention, everybody. To lighten the mood after the recent destruction of the clock tower, I've just been given the nod to spring one last surprise on you, and here it is.
Oh ne.
Oh, Hector, I personally would have preferred to deliver my own round of chaos in a single-serving sachet, but you forced my hand.
What have you done?
There's enough arsenal in there to gas the entire town 5 times over.
Oh ne.
Imagine the amount of carnage a badge
damage that size will cause, I might even call it a badge of...
Ne.
It's like it's been planned all along.
My God, is that kids on there? Make sure they take their shoes off.
Ta holčina má furt červenou barvu na hlavě.
I have a sinking feeling that things could get rather nasty, what with a terrorist in our midst. So, if you require a soundbite, I'll be holed up in my office with the door locked. Good day. But you've been sitting next to a murderer all morning.
No, ne asi.
Yes, but look at him. If there were any way he could ever escape, do you think I would have brought him along? Why, trussed up like this, he looks almost cute. Anywho, Napu.
No tak ty seš ty vole, tak ty seš
That leaves you
fakt
then, but I've
policista.
got to deal with this bouncy badger of butchery, so I'm leaving this monster in your custody. This man is a danger to the community. Do not let him out of your sight.
Sure thing, boss.
Do not listen to anything this monster says.
Got it.
You're to tell him nothing personal, or he'll try to use it against you.
Okie doke.
I mean it. Don't even tell him what hand you want your ass with. Believe me, you do not want Barnsley Noble inside your head.
I was fine before. Now I'm crapping myself.
Tak, jediné co mi tu nechal je toto.
Terror has struck. As a result, Meeks is strangely absent. He shouldn't miss this.
To nemůžu použít jen na pití piva. Co tu můžu udělat?
Hell, there's a kid on there with shoes. Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all.
To je teďkom absolutně irelevantní, že děcka mají boty, vole. Tento bastard má doslova rozbitou láhev, doslova irskou dýku má v ruce. Toho bych se měl bát.
Uh-oh.
Ten už vypadá, že prostě už chce další ten.
Never trust him. What's the matter? Just cold, man. Cold. I'm cold. You're also snorting. Could be swine flu. I'm calling you a doctor.
Oh, forget the doctor, man. I need Mr. Fix.
What, you all out of pastrami?
Pastrami? Pastrami? The bugs are coming! Get them off of me! They're burrowing! Need a fix, need a fix, need a fix, need a fix.
Hey, just kidding about the pastrami. I knew you was amped up on whiz-bang the minute I met ya.
Need fix!
Hey, pal, got any more of the wine?
No, man. Out, out, out! Oh, God, everything's gone plaid. Gotta sort me out. Need fix, man. Someone took it. Someone stole it. Fix, 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 fix. Need...
Kids don't do drugs. Hey, listen, if I...
Yeah, sure, man. Whatever. Please hurry. I'm rather embarrassed by the snivelling weakling I've become.
I'll do what I can.
Co tu? Teda vezmu zpátky. Tak. To dám jemu.
Here's your sign. Now remember our deal. I get some.
Then come. You.
He won't come if I'm here. Ha, it's been years since I spoke smackhead. Funny how fast it all comes rushing back.
Ok, to se schovám tady. Ne!
Then come.
He won't...
Ok, schov se za to.
Jones, usual.
Hey, fix, 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 fix.
Oh man, you've gone too long. Mr. Fix will take care. Salutations, compadres. Hey, who's the stiff?
Hickle, hickle.
Oh yeah, you heard him. I'm cool. Just a regular jive chin, much like yourselves, looking to score.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
My friends call me Mr. Dope Fiend. Yeah, hoping to get smegged out on some nose candy real soon.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Yeah, give him. And if I may...
Well, he sounds legit. All right, man.
Jo.
Hey, man. What gives?
Sorry, my friends don't call me Mr. Dope Fiend. That was a bit sneaky undercover jargon. I'm usually more commonly known as Detective Inspector Hector.
Oh, bum. I should have guessed before the question earlier.
I'm on a very tight schedule. It's not normally like me, but if you give me the drugs, I'll let you off with a warning.
Works for me. Pretty much standard procedure in this town.
Ale mám nějaký boty.
Rightio. Ciao, boys.
Ej, jsme homies. Mohu mu trošku dát toho?
Nah. Consider today the start of his 12-step rehab program. This makes me practically his mentor.
Ok. No nic, já teda asi dám jí tu hladkou mouku.
Here you go, darling. Put this on your buns. And that is not an invitation for an act of gross public indecency, which would make me feel even more nauseous than your cooking.
Oh, what is it?
Powdered sugar?
But most of my cakes are 99% sugar anyway.
Oh, but is it powdered?
Well, hell, why not? Everybody likes sugar, right? Look, Kiefer can't get enough of it. Why, when he gets his hands on a bowl, he just keeps eating it till it's gone.
Go on,
Je tam
like
miska?
dusting over the top of everything.
Tak.
Hey, you guys smell that? Wow, that baking reminds me of dear old Mum. Give me a slice of whatever you're selling. Wow, this cake is stupefyingly horrible, but I must have more.
Gordon Ramsay's wig. This is damagingly addictive.
Sweet Lord, it's like having my tongue run over a cheese grater by Nigella before she got fat.
Hey, this one had a file in it. I lost 3 teeth, which means there's now more room in my mouth for more cake. Ha ha!
Pilníka potřebuju.
File saved.
Mister, I owe you a cake.
Keep it, darling. I got what I came for. Go ahead and sell mine onto one of these mugs, but do Kiefer a favour and start up an ISA. For I have a sneaking suspicion that he and I will be meeting in a professional capacity in the not-too-distant future.
Tak. Oh hej, to je ten. Barry.
Look, it's like a little tiny stationery salesman with targets on. He looks just like Barry. Where's that gun? Hey, can I have a go?
Hey, you the guy that improved that girl's cakes?
Yeah.
Then no, you can't.
Kurník. Nevadí. A teraz mohu osvobodit tebe.
Happy belated birthday.
Co byl dost na svobodě za to za mřížema, tak užij si svobodu. Proč má on placku?
Do vicious murderers celebrate birthdays? It's hard to imagine him with a party hat playing musical chairs and eating Rice Krispie buns. Actually, scratch that, or just did.
Nic to si
3 cheers
vezmu.
for health and safety. I just hope I don't get back strain from carrying it around in my pocket.
A co teď?
I wonder if these are made of hemp.
No,
These ropes are the only thing holding it down. These ropes are...
něco potřebuju, ale co teraz? Něco musím odvést. Co toto?
That is one great steaming... Now you just
Jo. Co ten tu furt robí?
run. Mjestrik nikpenje fustelje natarpaka styr.
Useless. Se to tu porozlídnu teda. Helium.
Perfect. I've got a massive helium tank over here and a massive gas bag over there. How can I get these two together? Right, let's go save the town, while at the same time make all the children cry. It's like getting cream and marshmallows.
No nic, a teraz... Jak teda to ale...
I think I saw an air valve around the other side.
OK, tak jdeme teda na druhou stranu.
Gotta be quick about it. Brill! Badge is gonna fly. Now to do something about these ropes.
Kdybych
What
použil...
are you?
Jo, jsem idiot. Co tak můžu použít? Vůbec nevím. Ty kokos, jestli to šlo slyšet teraz, tak ty vole, to bylo hlasité.
Badger's about ready for takeoff. How do I snip a set of giant ropes?
By roping a set of giant snips, of course.
Who are you,
Oh, yeah.
Yoda?
Kde jsou ty nůžky?
Don't. Thanks, Bob.
Kde jsou ty zlaté nůžky, které měl ten bastard? Možná když si s ním pokecám?
You're under arrest. Oh, not bloody. Let me be more specific. You're under arrest on suspicion of terrorism.
Right, and you're under arrest on suspicion of having a 32-inch waist.
Tady jsou ty
I'm
nůžky.
from the Giant Ceremonial Items Commission of the Mayor's Office.
Ah, suppose you'll be wanting these scissors back.
Indeedy do.
Well, just try and take them then.
You made it sound like you were gonna make a bigger deal of it.
Nonsense. Always happy to help. Oh, and sir, if I may...
Had to squeeze that last one in, did ya?
Wrong. Had to squeeze that last one out. Ha 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 ha.
OK, mám ty nůžky, ty nejsi vůbec vtipnej. To já jsem více vtipný než ty. Ježíš, jdi tam, ty tupec, ježíš. Tak. Tak. Prostříhneme. Provazy.
Well, Barnsley, some things don't.
Kaje.
Hector!
Oh, space.
So long, and thanks for all the help.
Tosser's not getting away. I am bringing him down.
OK, moment, Kaj Lambert.
Where'd bloody Lambert run off to? I could use a hint right about now.
No nic, potřebuju něco, čím ho můžu trefit. Hej.
Sir, where before I was merely satisfying my curiosity, I now must insist that you hand over the rifle.
What for?
See that bouncy badger floating away? I'm gonna shoot it down and kill the man on board.
Be my guest.
Oh, super.
Hey, Barnsley, we don't need no stinking badgers. What the hell? Did you know this was water? Ball bags. Wasted my one-liner. Now I'm gonna need a new one for later.
Jsi ale kokot. No nic, asi nevím bohužel rady, čili... Napovědy. Jo. And who's on board, but you know, bude we let him escape, never shoot him down, but with what? My question is with what? Steam, pop over the wreckage of the clock tower again with luck and a little bit of a brain twizing, you should be able to dig up something that looks like a projectile just so ram off the bats, I don't know, plans. Ok, asi už vím teda, čili já se můžu vrátit zpátky k tomu, jsem ani nevěděl, že to můžu udělat. Heleme se.
Not exactly a pocket rocket, is it? I just don't make them like that anymore. Thank God. Can't drive it. Lost the keys. Plus, it's quite obviously totally banjaxed.
No nic, a teraz se můžu vrátit teda k těm spodním prádlům a použiju to masivní lízátko k zneškodnění Barnsleyho.
Barnsley, prepare to receive the arse. What in the only living toss?
That's right, Hector. I've got your partner. Do you save the innocent or punish the guilty? What do you do, Hector? Hector, I may be your partner and we've been through so much together, but you can't let him escape. Shoot!
Suits me fine.
Bože můj. Co si on dá za tabletku? No, ale kdo bude tak dobrý, jak Lambert?
Is this thing over yet?
Ty žiješ?
You just ingested 10,000 doses of arsenal. So are you not a horrific, ravenous, marauding, mutant bastard from Crazy Town?
Simple. I swallowed the antidote. Your partner, on the other hand,
Ty pičo. Lambert je na steroidech.
sadly for your
Teď on vypadá jak tank z Left 4 Dead.
dose of the antidote, and it's currently residing right here.
Not for long.
Tak ne, asi ne na dlouho.
Right, we're not taking any chances this time. Your festival is deserted, your plans are ruined, and the only reason you aren't dead yet is because you're the only man who can save my partner. Now where can I get more antidote?
You can't. The only cure you'll ever find is currently residing in my tummy. Good luck with that.
A já vím, co použiju.
Keep your eyes on this turd bucket until I can find a way to deal with Lambert. You got that? Close enough.
Ok. Já vím, s čím to dostanu, tu tabletku. Heleme se, Capek už konečně vypadl a heleme se.
There's a bit of that glue left in the bottom. Never know. Oh, cock.
Ale můžeš...
Eat. All right, Barnsley. You won't cough up the antidote? Then I'm coming in after it.
You animal! What was that horrible stuff?
You know, I've been trying to work that out myself all day.
Oh, I must imagine.
No tak, vygrcaj se. Grcaj ty
More like a
prasci.
steak and kidney milkshake.
Celery,
Goose liver, roly-poly.
muesli,
Pork scratchings on a bed of Marmite rocket.
quinoa. Whew, that did it. You're not getting my antidote.
His
Sakra.
stomach's stronger than that clocksmith. Maybe I'll need to take it to the next level.
Oh. Tak heleme se. Já už vím, jak tě přinutím grcat ty hajzle jeden.
All right, Barnsley. You won't cough up the antidote? Ever wonder what a puppy in a dryer feels like? A moron could run this ride. In fact, I think one already does. You know, given time, I could probably forgive you for what you did to my partner, to the townspeople, to the 37 cops you shot, to Filthy Rich, to that badger, and I'm sure countless other woodland creatures. But dressing me in an hospital gown and making me look a div in public, that is not on.
You really think of no one but yourself, do you?
Sorry, did you say something? I couldn't hear you over the sound of retching. Oh, there he goes.
A už to bude.
Get it all up.
Tak a klidně tam zůstaň.
No time to look for sterilized gloves or forceps or any of that. Just gonna have to go for it. Well, at least I don't have to eat it.
Tak a teraz to musíme dát Lambertovi.
Responsible of me. The day Lambert became a bigger bastard than me, the boys back at the station will never let me live it down.
Doslova to je namakaný jak... Doslova on je tank. To je namakaný jak cip, ale nohy má furt tenké jak párátko.
Loaded. Now, let's finish this thing. I could use a nap.
Tak jo, Lamberte, otevři pusu, letí letadlo.
Oi, Lambert! Open wide, you mutated son of a...
Hej, Lambert je zpátky.
Me crying. I don't remember much of what happened.
All you need to know is it's over now. And if it wasn't for me, you'd be dead. So you owe me big time.
Well, thanks, boss.
That, and you ate 4 people.
Me?
Release me! Someone! Please! Let's get this moron brought back down to justice. Release me!
No tak jo.
You wish.
Měl si specifikovat.
That's one more head case off the streets. Plenty more running round loose out there, that's guaranteed.
Mhm.
I don't call this place the crime capital of Britain for nothing. I was the unwitting accomplice to his twisted plans, and in the end, he met his horrible fate by my hands. Does that make me just as bad as him? If it does, Lambert, you'd better cover that up in your report, which is due on my desk tomorrow.
Oh, I was hoping to take the night off.
Sorry, Lambert. Police work never ends. Not till the admin's done. Now, I've got something for you.
For me? Really?
It's the first place ribbon for the Strictly Come Gurning contest. After you ingested that toxin, I've never seen such a hideous, mutated freak of nature as you, Lambert. You deserve it.
Oh, thanks. I won something. I'm truly chuffed, Hector.
Come on. If we hurry, we can catch the off-licence before it shuts. I'll let you buy me a crate of beer as a little thank you for saving your ugly arse.
No, teroristu jsme zastavili, Lambert vyhrál v soutěži, všechno je dobré. No hej, mýval. A Barnsley je mrtvej. To je krásný den teda. Tak. A to bychom měli Hectora za sebou. Všechny 3 epizody. A už nic jiného není. U Hectora. Tohle je první a poslední Hector. Zajímalo by mě, proč, ale jí není víc. Tohle byla docela dobrá point-and-click adventura, si myslím. No nic. Doufám, že jste si tohle video užili. Pokud ano, hoďte like, pokud ne dislike. Pokud se to neví, tak hoďte odběr. Mě podělíte, ho komentujte. Mějte se a čau.